The use of geodata in open source GIS programs. Presentation by Main Trust New Zealand to the Greatest Living Space Symposium held in Wellington, April 2013. We have an online GIS which was developed by the trustees of Main Trust working with Taranaki community groups. The project started in 2007. 50% of the initial funding came from the Department of Internal Affairs Community Partnership Program. I'd like to give you a quote from Thomas Meredith, the founder of Public Participatory GIS in 1998. He said, "Community groups have access to many forms of data and information that are qualities of the community itself, and therefore not available from any source other than the community. Traditional ecological knowledge, local spirituality, aesthetic and amenity values are relevant examples." This is very relevant to our project. This is George Fuller in the photograph here, a former curator of Pukekura Park. He was one of the inspirations for our original project because he had cupboards full of old records and slides, and they needed digitizing for fear of generational amnesia. The loss of these records would have meant a loss of a lot of information about Pukekura Park. Community groups can be most responsive and nimble. In 2007, the cost of providing the community data online through a GIS using the only available Esri products was prohibitive, so we had to develop our own system using open source software. And we have paid great attention to digital standards and compatibility because the community group wished their records to be accessible and available to others and for posterity. The following are examples of a variety of sources of community data in which we use an online GIS. Here we have field notes, some records of penguins on Bellbot Beach, we have scanned documents, we have various digital documents, images, a child with a GPS and a penguin box, some footprints of penguins at the Richmond Centre in New Plymouth, sound files, videos. We also use live feed environmental data from data loggers, sensors down penguin burrows, or cameras, such as this film clip looking at some penguin chicks which are about to fledge. The use of surveys and social networks is also very important. Any of these which are related to a geographical place can be related through a GIS, and online this provides access for the public. Here we have information sources anywhere in the world of any format, sound files, digital audio. Our server, the Main Trust server, relates this available information to a location. You can see here an interactive map. We're going to take a closer look at that next. You can see viewers can also be contributors. They can respond to what they find online, they can add more information or give an opinion about it. We had a demonstration of some live mapping sites using open source software. The examples were Pukeariki, a sample map relating to research held in Kete, New Plymouth, the Word on the Street series. There's a pest trapping data entry and analysis for community groups, trapping results from Egmont National Park, penguin sightings to show how records may be added by the public, and then the public can query the results. We also have a map showing information about Tainui River and images from it. These can all be seen on www.terrain.net.nz. Terrain is the group of Taranaki community groups which have set up GIS projects. The Main Trust has other projects online, such as login specific editable layers for land use change, seashore transect species entry for schools and researchers, site mapping of plants and cultural values, eco-sanctuary projects, and school tree planting online. This is a page from the main trust, which is held on terrain.